everyone. So the camera is totally freaking me out. It always always really messes with my head, but I remember that it's like a mirror version of me when you do the camera back to front thing. Anyway, hi. So today I wanted to do a quick vlog about Facebook, and I'm sure as loads of us solopreneurs and small business owners, we have a love-hate relationship with it. I love the fact that I'm in so many groups on there. I'm meeting so many awesome people. It is the biggest thing for my business in terms of connecting with new clients, in terms of being able to see what people need, what they're responding to, how they work, and getting to know my audience and my clients and all that sort of stuff. But it's kind of a place where also to see everyone's amazing life and everyone's amazing stuff and how successful we all are sometimes can just feel a bit weird. And I don't know about you, but I sometimes just need to step away from the blue thing, step away from Facebook and just say, I need to have some headspace. And in fact, I did that last Thursday. And I did it in a way that could have been professional suicide. I just said to, my bootcamp group and my Divas and Dudes group, I just said, guys, I'm getting depressed at the moment and I just need to have a few days away from Facebook. So I'll be here and I'm cool, but I'm just going to step away and I'll pop back in. And being really honest about stuff like that in such a public way is quite difficult, and it makes you feel really vulnerable. But actually so many people said, I completely understand, it's really healthy to get some space. And in those few days of being away from Facebook, I noticed so much. I noticed that I wasn't kind of on my phone all the time. I wasn't updating Instagram all the time. I wasn't thinking, oh, I should just check in and see what so-and-so's doing. I wasn't involved as much. And here's the thing. The sky didn't fall in. I'm still here. My business is still running. It's all fine. And it's made me realise a few things about Facebook. I love it. It's so powerful. But I don't want to waste my life in there. I want to be outside. I want to be outside on my bicycle. I want to be with my children. I want to be in the moment. I want to be taking photographs and painting and doing yoga and creating the blog posts that I love to create and thinking of the next programs to introduce to you guys. I want to do all that stuff. And the more you get stuck into Facebook as the only place to hang out, I think the more we forget to hang out with ourselves. And it's a kind of a double-edged sword as a solopreneur and mumpreneur, although I really hate that phrase. As a self-employed mum, Facebook is like the water cooler talk, right? So it's where we hang out to have a cup of tea and to chat to people and to get the networking thing that you don't necessarily get if you work from home, unless you go to co-working spaces, which I do often. But it's a space to kind of have that sort of banter, and that's what I really missed in the couple of days and a few days of being away from it. And missing that banter is enough to make me want to put that back into my life in a small amount. But I think it's really good to test yourself every now and again and to not have Facebook as your default, have Facebook as your, I'm just going to sit down, have a look through Facebook. Maybe have a sit down and read a poem. Maybe have a sit down and listen to a new podcast. Maybe have a walk in nature and meditate, something like that. And I think having Facebook as the default is something that I want to get away from. That said, I do teach a lot about Facebook and I teach how to use it in business. So it's really, really important, absolutely. But it's okay to break up with it. Like if it's a toxic relationship, like any other toxic relationship, it's fine to break up with it. And it's fine to have a break from it. And also it's fine to be honest about why you're doing that. And the wonderful Danielle Laporte would say, be honest, be authentic, and make the change quickly. If you're feeling something is wrong in your business, if you're feeling something's wrong in the way that you're working, be honest, be authentic and do it. So I was honest, I was authentic, I did it. I'm learning, and we're always learning. And what I've gained from breaking up with Facebook a little bit, and from also just working 3 hours a day maximum, is that I'm getting more done. I'm getting loads more done. I'm making more meaningful connections. I'm cutting out the clutter. I'm loving my work again, but I'm also loving that big thing outside of this. you know, the big thing that exists outside of this little square and all the squares that we live in, you know, that big wide world. And I would encourage you to break up just a little bit with some social media or with whatever keeps you in these squares, and to question how often you're in there. So let me know in the comments. All right, guys, bye.